It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Well, for San Antonio, they were very effective in asserting their will in game one, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game two. They came away with the win in the series opener. Game two here, a big chance at home to go up 2-0. Shaq, what kind of mindset do they need to have in order to push the series lead?
Well, first of all, I know there's a lot of good-looking guys on their team, but they can't get too cute. They need to know that the series is far from over. One bad night, and everything could go away.
Did you feel strange at all? Did you feel strange at all saying that?
No. You've seen them walking in the game. They got custom suits, nice cars, good-looking dudes, Ernie.
Okay. It takes a real man to understand what another good-looking man looks like.
Ernie,
Shaq, you're good-looking. See, I'm a real man.
What?
Oh, no. Well, too much information. I'll just tell you. Let's go, Ernie. Let's go to get to Kevin quickly, please.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Kev, bail us out.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Look at San Antonio. A successful outing in game one has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take game two on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first two games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, the development of Kawhi Leonard and the addition of LaMarcus Aldridge have energized the vets on this team and extended the Spurs window. Tony Parker said, "It definitely helps that Kawhi and LaMarcus are here and playing great. It makes me want to be here to help all the young guys. It's such a great family and such a great atmosphere that it makes you want to stay." Kevin?
Thanks, DA. The players who are part of that organization seem to want to stay in San Antonio. So Memphis will get the first possession. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Conley and Allen working once again together in the backcourt. Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol. And it's Carter in at the small forward. Now here's Parker, following the miss by Zach Randall. Parker outside. Leonard sets a screen for Parker. Here's the teardrop. Carter with the block. Conley with the three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Back to Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Parker's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Conley. Randolph a screen. Outside Conley. From downtown. And again, Memphis no good. Parker with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Baseline jumper. And that one's good. Parker's got 5.
Yeah, the mid-range jump shot is just automatic from Parker, especially when he gets the room to fire.
Allen gets to Conley. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. A 3-ball. Again, Conley missing.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. struggling to find any daylight.
Gasol passes to Leonard. Stolen by Carter. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. He gets that one.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Parker against Conley. Kicks it to Leonard. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
When he's at the stripe, you know he is going to bring his best.
And here is Conley. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Carter. The shot misses. Empty that time from Leonard. Green dishes to Parker. And it's Leonard, top of the key. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Conley kicks to Gasol. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Yeah, great job getting to the bucket and not letting the defense bother him one bit.
Now the dish to Parker. There's a screen. Pass to Aldridge. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Randolph, a screen on Green. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Spurs leading by 7. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Feeds to Parker. Here's Gasol. And the Spurs scoring again.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Conley. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Conley kicks to Gasol. Allen passes to Randolph. Hits the jump hook. Randolph's got his second bucket.
When Randolph gets space near the basket, he's deadly.
Green, the screen. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. And Leonard has it in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Carter dishes to Randolph. To the paint, Gasol. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Grizzlies shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops.
You know, the former second-round pick Marc Gasol, one of the most dominant centers we have in this game.
that's good as he hits both of his shots.
His soft touch from the line is rare for a big man.
Parker outside. He feeds it to Gasol, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Here's Conley. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Gasol. Allen kicks to Randolph. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Zach Randolph always using that big body of his to get contact. He plays angles so well.
The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
Now, here's Parker. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Carter. And it's Memphis on the break. Carter leading the charge. Leonard with the steal. Right side, Gasol. Parker, a screen on Conley. Green passes to Parker. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Conley kicks to Allen. Pass to Randolph. Goes up the baseline. Got a piece of it. Out to Conley. Dishes to Randolph. That's in there. Conley with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Zach Randolph.
Having a good, efficient start to this game offensively. Let's see if he can keep it going.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Parker kicks to Gasol. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Randolph. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The pass to Leonard. Aldridge with a screen on Carter. Tries to snap the cold streak. A second chance effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Spurs. David Lee's checked in for Gasol. Ginobili comes in for Green. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Memphis also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Randolph. Ennis comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Troy Daniels in for Tony Allen. Both free throws good from Aldridge. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Conley kicks to Green. Back to Conley. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Gasol, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Left side, Leonard. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look now for San Antonio. Wayne Dedmon comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Jonathan Simmons subbed in for Leonard. Memphis also making some changes. Wright comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Harrison in for Mike Conley. Here's Harrison. Here's Green. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Green's got his first basket of the night. San Antonio leading. Now here's Mills. And Simmons kicks to Ginobili. Simmons sets a screen for Ginobili. And here's Mills from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
They never let them get into any sort of comfort zone. And because of that, they were out of sorts all game long.
Green. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Screen by Lee. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. A floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Beautiful looking teardrop. That's a shot that almost impossible to block.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Daniels. Good on the triple. Daniels has got himself on the board with 3 there.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Mills. D right on him. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Ginobili, and he misses the go-ahead basket. He kicks to Mills. Back to Ginobili. The feed to Simmons. They set the screen. Mills dishes to Dedmon. It's stolen by Ennis. Passes to Daniels. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Wright sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Green. That 3 off the mark.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Kicks to Dedmon. The dish to Mills. San Antonio again missing. To the inside. Ennis misses.
Even though he couldn't quite convert the layup, I like him being in attack mode.
Simmons with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
You never want to give him an open look from outside because he will flat out burn you from there.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Now Daniels. Pass to Harrison. Feeds to Daniels. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Wright. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Harrison tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close. 27
seconds left to play in the first. Here's Dedmon, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here's Daniels. Right with a screen on Ginobili. Hits the three-point bomb. Daniels has got 6.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Spurs lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And one of the most competitive men ever to play this game, Manu Ginobili, spoke with us about this year.
Just rely on what happened in the past, then you're stuck in the past. And we, many of us, maybe our last shot, our last season, we don't even know if we're going to have another season. So, we want to do as good as we can.
Well, the fire is still there, but the energy and the ability, guys, to get it done physically, let's face it, at this point, Ginobili's mostly gutting it out.
Still, though, he'll either beat you or go down swinging. Just a tough individual.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Yeah, they were in total lockdown mode there. Can they keep it up for the entire game? It remains to be seen.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Memphis. Green is out there with Carter. Then it's Conley, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Daniels in a 2-guard. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Carter kicks to Conley. Inside, Mills with the steal. Leonard on the wing. He feeds it to Mills. Back to Leonard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A different look now for San Antonio. Pau Gasol's checked in for Lee. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Then for the Grizzlies, Zach Randolph's checked in for JaMychal Green. And Tony Allen subbed in for Troy Daniels. Leonard hits them both. Here is Conley. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Dishes it to Randolph. Back to Conley. And he drops it in from the low post. Conley's got his first points of the night.
And if you're the defense, you have to do a better job against Mike Conley. You can't let him get these inside looks.
Left side, Leonard. To the inside, Gasol with the steal. Allen outside. He dishes it to Conley. There's the pick. Back to Allen. Right side, Randolph. 5 to shoot. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. Aldridge, the pass to Green. He kicks it to Parker. Rejected by Gasol.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Here's Conley. This one for 3. No good there. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Green kicks to Parker. The pass to Aldridge. Allen against Green. The feed to Leonard. Aldridge a screen. From deep. Good work defensively by Carter.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
There are good threes, and they are bad threes.
Now here's Randolph. 9 points in the game so far. Allen drives in. Great D that time from Green. Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Parker. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. And it's good for 2. Aldridge has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
That's his shot. And with his size, even the defense up on him, they're still not going to be able to block it.
Conley gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Green, the screen. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. And here's Leonard from 3. And Vince Carter pulls it down.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Grizzlies have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
To me, what is most impressive about Mike Conley is his decision making. He's a guy you can trust to handle and run your offense.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6. Screened by Parker. Aldridge with a screen on Carter. Here's Leonard. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
You know, that job of getting through screen is not pretty, but somebody has to do it.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Yeah, questionable, but it almost got through. It's probably a quick bucket if it did.
And so here's Memphis. 4-point game. For the finish, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You gotta love the effort from Parker, constantly helping get his teammates involved.
Good looking screen by Gasol. Allen gets to Gasol. Banked in off the glass. Gasol's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Parker against Conley. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. Clock at 6. Stolen by Randolph. Here's Gasol. Got it. Good job in the low post. Gasol's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now here's Conley. He's got 7. Lets it go from 11. Gasol, no good. Parker with it. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Gasol a screen. Leonard with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. And Gasol able to finish.
Timeout. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Conley kicks to Carter. Good-looking screen by Gasol. It's Allen on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Randolph dishes to Allen. Nailed from three-point land.
He was just way too open there. Of course he's going to make the defense pay for letting him shoot from there.
Leonard, the pass to Parker. Kicks it to Aldridge. Spurs passing it around. Aldridge a screen. Gasol a screen on Carter. Leonard attacking. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
Aldridge against Randall. Here's Conley, and he converts the layup. Conley's got 9.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Parker kicks to Gasol. Parker against Conley. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Outside Leonard, and he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Spurs. Jonathan Simmons comes in for Daniel Green. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. And it's James Ennison for Vince Carter. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Conley kicks to Wright. Allen dishes to Randolph. A 3 from Simmons. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Pure hustle and will out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style. Wow, embarrassing error in judgment. Gives up the possession without a fight.
And some changes here for the Spurs. David Lee checked in for Gasol. Ginobili comes in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Then for the Grizzlies, Green, he's checked in for Randolph. Troy Daniels comes in for Allen. And it's Harrison in for Mike Conley. Now here's Ginobili. Lee outside. They set the pick. Mills passes to Dedmon. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Dedmon's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Harrison. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Daniels. Oh, good on the triple.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now Mills. Screen by Lee. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Ennis passes to Harrison. Green, the screen. Off the screen. He squares up and sinks it. Green's got his second basket of the night. Spurs leading by 7. And Mills kicks to Dedmon. There's a screen. There's the dish to Mills. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Mills has got 6.
If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Daniels kicks to Green. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
And here's Mills. He has 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Mills has got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Spurs.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now here's Ennis. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Harrison. Tries a three. No good on that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And so here's Memphis, trailing by 10. Here's Harrison. Green, the screen. Here's Daniels. A three-pointer off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lee gets the bucket.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
That explains the gap on the scoreboard. Attacking offense against a defense that's far too relaxed.
Here's Harrison after the made shot from David Lee. Right outside. Ennis dishes to Green. 5 to shoot. Memphis moving it around. Daniels passes to Wright. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And when he's in the right spot on the floor, it's a high basketball IQ play to get it to Wright. He knows how to score from there.
16 seconds left here in the second. Mills, that's a two-pointer. Misses off the right iron. Here's Harrison. Feeds it to Daniels. That three off the mark. And the first half is now in the books. Spurs out in front, leading by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Checking out the Spurs. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there, Ernie, in the stratosphere. Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Memphis.
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
That's it for halftime. We will see you and you too later. Now back to the action.
A spectacular aerial shot of downtown San Antonio, Texas, the Tower Life Building, front and center. We welcome you back. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
Well, once you know that the only defense they can offer is fouling you, the game is yours.
Here's Green. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Leonard and Aldridge, the two stars at the 3 and the 4. Parker and Green, the tried and tested backcourt. And it's Gasol in at the center. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. On defense, Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Leonard kicks to Gasol, but they'll get another chance. Over in the corner, Green. Clock at 6. Gasol, a screen on Allen. And here's Leonard from 3.
That's Allen's calling card. Tough-nosed defense. He takes no prisoners.
Conley kicks to Randall. Pass to Gasol. 13 feet away. San Antonio with the rebound. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Randolph against Aldridge. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Aldridge has got the lead up to 12 now for the Spurs. The Grizzlies shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Outside Gasol. Gasol can't get that one to fall.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening.
Green dishes to Gasol. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points for Pau Gasol.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Now here's Conley. 9 points in the game so far. And stolen by Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Here's Leonard. And another basket for San Antonio.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Carter, the pass to Gasol. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the half.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
The Spurs have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Conley. 9 points in the game so far. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And we know Tony Allen isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he's quite aggressive in seeking it out.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Tony Allen has carved out a nice role for himself in this league. A big-time defender who brings a ton of energy each and every possession.
Now here is Aldridge. 10 points for him. Gasol against Gasol. And Gasol, here we go. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Carter dishes to Gasol. Conley kicks to Gasol. Allen passes to Randall. It's stolen by Green. Parker, right side. Aldridge against Randolph. Shoots off the screen. That one rolling around and rims out.
The thing about setting screens, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body. It can't be half-hearted.
Conley with it. 9 points in the game so far. He feeds it to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. A rebound by the Spurs. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Parker against Conley. Parker kicks to Gasol. Outside Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
Something seems off with him tonight. Maybe it's his rhythm or his timing. Fortunately, his teammates are playing well enough to keep them ahead.
Now here is Carter. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Off the pick. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 17. Parker outside. Outside Leonard. Outside Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Aldridge has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He is nearly impossible to guard from the three-point line when he gets a good look in a little space.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And so it's Memphis with it. They set the pick. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Good on the shot. That's now 8 points for Marc Gasol.
Marc Gasol is a workhorse down deep, just rising up and throwing it down.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside Aldridge. Here's Parker with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Conley dishes to Randolph. Carter kicks to Gasol. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Clearly a mental lapse and at an inopportune time.
Well, I don't care if you're up 50, down 50. There's no excuse for a mistake like that.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Parker kicks to Gasol. Aldridge a screen. Ring shot on the way. That one rolling around and rims out.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
Outside Conley. Gasol a screen. Now Conley. 9 points in the game so far. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Randolph. A shot that time, not on target. Good D by Gasol. Parker passes to Green. Gasol kicks to Parker. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Here's Aldridge, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And the Spurs with some changes. Lee's checked in for Gasol, and it's Ginobili in for Green. Green, he's checked in for Memphis. Troy Daniels comes in for Vince Carter. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Outside, Green. Gasol a screen. Conley with the screen on Aldridge. Green kicks to Daniels. Leonard with the steal. Pulls it up. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Mills, he's checked in for Tony Parker. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Daniels kicks to Gasol. Outside, Green. Outside, Gasol. And again, Memphis no good.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Ginobili dishes to Mills. And Leonard has it in the corner. To the right side. Tries to snap the cold streak. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. And that's 20 points for Kawhi Leonard.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
You know what? He doesn't get worn down coming off a big game. It just builds him up even more.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Gasol is so skilled at completing these and-one opportunities. You have to really wrap him up if you want to prevent him from draining the shot.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Aldridge. And Jonathan Simmons subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Ennis comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Harrison in for Mike Conley. And that one falls for Marc Gasol. Spurs leading by 17. Screen by Lee. And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Drains the three-pointer. Ginobili's got 5 points so far.
Add another triple to their second half total.
3 ball, 3 ball, 3 ball. That's what we're hearing in the second half.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Marc Gasol. The Grizzlies trail by 20. And here's Daniels. 6 points for him. Wright sets a screen. Shot off the screen. Daniels, no good.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
And those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Harrison's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Mills. 8 points for him. They set the pick. Lee kicks to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. And the shot falls short this time.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy. But the defender got away with it.
Here's Harrison. Green, the screen. Wright, the pass to Green. Memphis moving it around. The feed to Daniels. Here's Harrison. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Spurs leading by 14. Ginobili dishes to Mills. Dedmon kicks to Ginobili. Lee sets a screen for Ginobili. They get the rebound. No good from Lee. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Daniels passes to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 8.
You know, JaMychal Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
Now here's Mills. He's got 8. Ginobili, that's for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Ginobili's got 5 points in the quarter. Daniels with it. Wright sets a screen. Now Daniels. He has 6. Green with a screen on Ginobili. Daniels passes to Harrison. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Mills. Here's Dedmon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
and not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here is Daniels. Shot off the pick, and it's Memphis with another. 1:31 left to play in the third. And Mills kicks to Simmons. The pass to Lee. He dishes it to Simmons. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Mills. Three-pointer. Dedmon passes to Ginobili. There's a minute left in the third. Passes it to Simmons. A three-pointer, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Harrison passes to Daniels. Kicks it to Wright. The dish to Ennis. Green, the screen. Pass to Harrison. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Spurs shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Ginobili dishes to Dedmon. And here's Mills. He's got 8. Here's Ginobili. Makes it off the glass. Ginobili's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's Harrison. Feeds it to Daniels. Can't nail the jumper. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs lead by 13. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound, it's pace going back. It's attack, attack, attack. That's all it is.
Greg Popovich distilling it down to one simple concept. Be aggressive.
Hey guys, he knows this game so well. When they control momentum, the pace, they're much harder to beat.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. So on the floor for Memphis. Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol. Conley and Allen working once again together in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. Here's Leonard. Lee kicks to Parker. They shoot again. And Gasol sends it back. Leonard against Carter. It's tipped. Lee with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Good. And it's now 22 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves to slam the door shut.
Now here's Allen. Outside Conley. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Parker outside. To the inside. Gasol. Yep, that one goes.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Allen. Carter outside. Over in the corner, Gasol. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 14 points for Marc Gasol.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside, Green. To the paint. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
Pau Gasol. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Spurs making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. That one is no good. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Randolph a screen. Dishes it to Gasol. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Spurs leading by 13. Parker outside. Leonard sets a screen for Parker. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Parker kicks to Aldridge. From 15 feet away, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
The opposition is just having their way with them down low, and he wants to put a stop to that.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fizdale talking to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Now here's Green after the Marcus Olmas. Carter outside. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
I mean, these are daggers. When you start hitting threes in the fourth quarter, it really deflates the other team.
Now here's Gasol. He feeds it to Parker. Gasol a screen. Parker passes to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Randolph.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
From 11 feet away, unable to get that one. Great D that time from Leonard. San Antonio leading by 12. Now the feed to Parker. Gasol with it. Zach Randolph covering. Aldridge against Carter. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Conley kicks to Randolph. Gasol a screen. To the inside. Layup off the pick.
See, when you're going into the teeth of the defense, you have to go harder. Soft lay-in won't cut it.
Gasol kicks to Parker. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carter. Outside Gasol. Conley kicks to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And it's Carter again missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Parker kicks to Green. Back to Parker. Ginobili right side. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Allen outside. Poke loose. Randolph dishes to Conley. Gasol. Good D by Gasol. The Spurs have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Green kicks to Gasol. And there's the pass to Parker. He dishes it to Aldridge. Shot from the wing. Gasol with the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Conley the pass to Carter. Gasol against Gasol. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And here's Conley outside. He can't hit that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Parker kicks to Aldridge. And that one, good. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Allen dishes to Conley. He kicks to Gasol. Over in the corner, Allen. Outside Conley. Lets it go with the 3. Another miss by Conley.
Surprising. He usually puts the dagger in your heart. That wide open from 3.
Gasol, a screen on Conley. Parker kicks to Gasol. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Allen passes to Conley. Randolph a screen. Outside Conley. To stop the drought. Good D by Parker.
Right now, he's trying to find the mark. Unfortunately, he's starting to feel a little bit desperate.
Here's Aldridge. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 19 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Conley against Parker. Conley kicks to Randolph. Passes it to Gasol. Allen outside. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Carter inside the three-point line. Memphis the rebound. Here's Allen. That one a little long. Spurs leading by 18. Parker dishes to Ginobili. Shoots from 14. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 3rd assist on the night. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. And for a team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Now Ginobili. After the missed 3 from Marc Gasol. Parker outside. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Ginobili outside. Green. Spurs passing it around. Aldridge misses. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Carter kicks to Conley. To the paint. Over in the corner, Gasol. Gasol can't get that one to fall.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Parker with it. Conley picks him up. Green passes to Parker. Aldridge a screen. Off the pick. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Carter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Leonard, he's checked in for the Spurs. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Memphis. Carter outside Conley. It's tipped. Gasol with the steal. Leonard dishes to Parker. Aldridge left side. Aldridge can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Green with a screen on Leonard. Kicks to Allen. Here's Gasol. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Gasol a screen. Aldridge kicks to Parker. Carter against Leonard. Lock at 6. To the left wing. Here's Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for LaMarcus Aldridge. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Here's Leonard following the basket by Marc Gasol. 14 feet away, the rebound by Gasol. And so it's Memphis with it. Carter with it. Leonard picks him up. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Allen kicks to Gasol. Shoots from the baseline, and it's good. 2 points.
Having a 7-footer like Gasol who can hit the mid-range jump shot is huge. Really opens up the floor for his guys.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Aldridge. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
It's good from long range. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Pal, how did you get into this game and be so effective offensively and in rhythm?
Well, I just got to came out really aggressive, just trying to pound the boards, just forget about the shots that I can miss, or if I don't get a certain amount of touches, I just got to be aggressive and I got to get in the paint. So that's how I'm most effective, and that's what gets me going too.
Yeah, you were getting it done inside tonight, and that led to the win. Thanks, pal. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, friends and neighbors. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith as we move forward to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LaMarcus Aldridge.
This game was the property of LaMarcus Aldridge, guys. He was a beast on the low block. I know he's the third option on his team, but he was the old LaMarcus, the Portland Trailblazer LaMarcus tonight. That's why he posed so many problems. Defenses cannot figure out what to do about this man.
I love the way how he was calling for the ball tonight. You could tell he was really feeling it. He started to score in a variety of ways, and he would not let the defense understand how to get to him.
The postseason is still young, and there is more round one action coming your way. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.
Good night.